I'm running because I want to achieve the impossible. And for so long, I thought 26.2 was the impossible. Even for an athlete like myself who's been like training and working out his entire life. And I know they say like once you do a marathon, you are in the top 1%. And so I don't know, that seemed cool. Maybe I can add it to like my Instagram bio or something. Motherfucking cold, ain't he? I have been playing sports my entire life. Like I think since 3 years old, that's when I first picked up a baseball bat. I played baseball like my majority of my life. Also played football and basketball growing up, and sports has continued to be a part of my life even till now. I could consider myself like an avid golfer. I golf and then I also train on the side. So right now I'm currently training for a marathon and I've done marathons in the past. Anything sport related, I love to do. It's in my DNA. It is who I am.
There you go. Appreciate you guys. I pull this out. I mean, I'm going flag hunting right here. You know what flag hunting means? Oh yeah. Ooh. God, look at that. Look at that. Right on the flag. Damn, they're making love with it. It's on top of it. That's the shot right there. Hell yeah. If I could just mirror that every single time. Still feel like I caught it a little chunky, but I live with that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's money right there. That's the one you really don't even gotta look at. You know what I mean? That's the one you just swing and go back to the car.
I finished the Dallas BMW Marathon December 2023. I told myself I would never do this shit again. And in that moment I stood by that. And the reason I said that is because it was the hardest thing that I've ever done. And it took me about a year and a half to sign up for my next marathon, which will be taking place October 26, 2025. For me, yes, I did complete the marathon, but I didn't give it my best effort. I can't let that be the way I go out. Can't let that be my marathon journey. I feel like there was more that I have to give. Kind of felt like, yes, I completed it, but it was a little bit of disappointment internally for myself because I had a goal and I was nowhere near that goal. And when I look back on it, I don't feel like I gave my training 120%, and kind of feel like I need to redeem myself.
Almost 13 miles in. We got 5 more to go. I'm gonna take a gel before we take off and I should be good to go. It should last me till we get there. Hold on, I'm tired, but like, running at about 9:08 pace, so honestly, I feel comfortable there. It's not really like a stretch for me, but my legs are starting to hurt a little bit, probably because I'm still a little sore from training the other day, but all in all, I'm good. I feel like this pace is comfortable. I feel like I could run it if I had like, you know, the right fueling. I could run this pace forever. Feels like, at least. Oh. You gotta man up. 18 miles on a Sunday. Who'd have thought, you know? It's crazy to even say that. 18 miles. I'm running 18 miles. I hit a wall. I started to cramp up. And it was tough. It was tough from there. Like, I just had to keep telling myself, like, it ain't supposed to be easy, but I ain't gonna lie, it ain't supposed to be that hard. That was tough. I felt like at some points my legs were barely moving. Front 9, I felt good. I was like keeping my marathon pace, which is like pretty casual. 9:07, 9:03 pace. Then I just lost it. This turned into a battle from there. It's like it was a war. Oh, I gotta get these shoes off. I got Charlie horse.
My goal for this marathon is to run a sub 4-hour marathon. My first marathon, I completed it in, I believe, somewhere around 5 hours and 36 minutes, give or take. That's my stretch goal, which would put me at a 9:08 pace if I were to complete it under sub 4 hours. My backup goal, which is to finish in a better position than I did my first marathon. I want to be able to walk away, and I mean walk, like just be able to walk away feeling good and feeling confident and feeling like I could do something after. Because my first marathon, it felt like my feet were gonna fall off, and I slept for like 2 days straight. So I just want to feel better when I cross the finish line.
I thought you was at that one. I saw the plants. I saw the plants. Let's do a 2. Let's try a 2 first. Cut it down and let me see. And yeah. And then we'll do a taper, but I want to keep the line and do a taper here, obviously here, and then I want to keep these as wide as possible, trim it down to a 1. When I first started training for the marathon, it's funny because the marathon I didn't know anything about electrolytes. I ran the whole race, no electrolytes. I was just doing the gels. And I trained that way for the marathon. I trained only gels. Straight water and Gatorade. So the first one, I kind of like, I knew the bare minimum. In my mind, honestly, I was just kind of like, bro, willpower can get me through. Like, I'm good. It's just 26 miles, I'm good. And I honestly, I learned it through like YouTube and stuff. It's like guys who are running races, like you can type in like nutrition for a marathon, because that's what I felt like was killing me. It's like my nutrition. And as you learn more about, your algorithm starts getting more about running, you're learning more about running, that is the only way that you'll be able to maintain that many miles over that period of time. Like, it is with nutrition.
The biggest change in this training block has been a couple of things. Number one is nutrition. In the first marathon, I don't want to say I took it for granted. I just didn't realize how important it was. I was taking the gels when I was doing it every 3 miles, like the backup pack said, or every 30 minutes. For me, it was like give or take 3 miles. But I wasn't doing anything that was like specific to myself. And when it comes to specifically like about my training, I did the long runs. I did not incorporate any strength workouts. I didn't incorporate any speed training workouts and tempo workouts, which I know now are so pivotal. And this year's training and nutrition has been totally different. Number one, I have implemented cadence into my training program. So that's electrolytes, that's bars, it's just increased sodium and carbohydrates that allow me to feel fueled and put energy back into my body to feel fresher for longer. And I've included speed, tempo, track workouts. I've included strength workouts as well as Pilates. So this training plan, I'm coming into this with a strategy. I have a very distinct plan that is going to get me to run a sub 4-hour marathon.
My marathon runners, we're gonna break them in today. I didn't do the green on green, that was on accident. I don't want y'all to think that was on purpose. We're gonna do 3 slow miles. Not worried about time. Probably try to spend majority of these in zone 2. Just have a good time on the track. Bust out these new shoes, try to see how they feel. See how they like maneuver against the feet, hopefully. No blisters. And then try to just get them warmed up. Ooh! I feel like I might be able to dunk in these. These joints is springy. Dang. Ah! I might be able to dunk in these. It's crazy. I'm excited for today though. All right, let's do it. Two. It's really hot out here. I should have ate some food. But we're gonna make it through. Oh, that was hard. That was hard. I don't know, I'm taking the good days with the bad days. Today was a harder day, even when it shouldn't have been. Although, like, when I factor in why it was hard, it makes sense, right? I didn't eat. It's 95 degrees. No electrolytes, no nothing. Just kind of, again, just freeballed it. So I guess if I continue to do that, then yeah, it's gonna be hard. I'm just trying to get myself in the right mindset to, like, when I think about 26 miles, that it feels like 2 miles. And I'm like, hey, there's no way I'm not gonna finish this race. If anything, you know, I'm worried about like my pace, but right now I'm just worried about finishing, like, which kind of scares me a little bit. I don't know. But another day down. Another day complete, another day I got out here and did it. So Got to be proud of myself about that.
I am not the type of person who can just go to work and come home and do nothing. I have got to be working towards something, training towards something. And so this has been a joy for me, number one, because it's difficult and I love to do things that are hard. But two, it's like, it's given me something to look forward to train towards, to talk about, to get better at, to fuel this like forever burning desire inside of myself to be better. And I've enjoyed every minute of that. It's like juggling this marathon into my everyday life has not been the easiest. It definitely takes a ton of sacrifice and dedication. I don't know. It's all about balance. It's all about finding balance, and it's about being secure and knowing when to say no. Running a marathon, I have had to say no to a lot of things, and you have to understand what comes first. But you also have to have people in your life who understand that about you and are willing to sacrifice the time that they can have with you for you to achieve a larger goal. And I believe I have the right people around me who understand that about myself and love me for that. And but I'm not gonna stop doing the things that I love just to run a marathon. So still prioritizing my monthly date night with my fiance, still prioritizing golf. Yeah, so you have to find time, and when you do, you realize like you have more time in a day than you thought.
Oh, Papa, you know I'm leaving. Oh, he's mad at me. You know I'm leaving you? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Blame your mother. Blame your mother. Headed to the Big Apple, baby. I haven't really checked the weather, honestly. I don't know if like I'll need a long sleeve or not, but I know when I went, I've been in New York multiple times now, but only in the summer. And last time I tell you, I was riding the subway. It's hot as I don't know what down there. So what's cool about this trip is that Alex has a gig up there, so I'm just going to tag along. And my manager was cool with me working remote, so I will be working, which it's not the worst, but I will be working a couple days while I'm there. A couple days. I'm working the whole week. I mean, he's gonna see that and be like, "What you mean a couple days?" I'm working the entire week, but when the times that I'm not working, of course, I still need to train, so I'm packing for that. You know, it's weird because New York is one of the best cities for like food, and I'm trying to be good with my diet, so I still will get Levain's because that's just a staple. Gotta get me a little Levain's cookie. I don't know. Maybe I'll treat myself one day after my long run or something. But yeah, I'm really excited for the trip. Towards the end of October, like October 23rd, for the running a marathon. So I'll be out during that time. But I believe I have a hold on already. If not, I'll make sure to put them on.